Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be playing Indika, or as I like to call it, I don't know nunya. Now, when I heard about what this game was about, when I read it on Steam, like the summary, I was so excited. A little bit about me, my favorite author is Fyodor Dostoevsky, and the summary was giving me major Dostoevsky vibes. And some of the reviews were like, yeah, it was like watching a little Dostoevsky mini movie. Which I'm really excited about. Now, I don't expect it to be like Fyodor Dostoevsky just because it's Russian and like about a nun in Russia. I mean, it was kind of a selling point for me. So I went through the settings. One thing that I realized was I could have led to like some problems is like making sure everything was PG-13 friendly. But let's just go. Let's just start the game. I'm excited. One thing that I was a little bit hesitant to buy this game as well because it was a Russian game studio and I didn't really want to give money to certain to certain countries that are currently at war and might have etc etc. But apparently the game studio actually like fled and are currently in Kazakhstan.
Forgive me. I forgot myself for a moment.
When you're a nun but you're secretly a gamer.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Born to game but forced to nun. I do apologize. Hopefully I don't say anything like sacrilegious.
There's a basket for Smaragda in the warehouse. She's waiting.
Ooh, let's fucking go. I do like the I don't know if that's the game or my computer like dying, but I do like the digital effects that are on the screen. Now, I will say, like, I don't really know that much about the culture of I think that this is Russian Orthodoxy.
What does it mean to be truly righteous?
So I don't hopefully I don't come off as culturally insensitive.
Or to take a vow of chastity despite constant temptation. Our heroine did not know the answer to this question and preferred never to dwell on it. If it were up to her, she would have chosen the quiet life of a nun. However, destiny had something different in store for her.
Like I said, she's a gamer, TM. So also one other thing that made me think of Fyodor Dostoevsky is that this nun, the narrator, is apparently the devil. So I was like, fuck yeah. Give me that religious existentialism. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay, there was a shift button for like, I think walk faster. Wait, shoot, I wasn't supposed to come down here. Excuse me? Yo, lady, wait a second, is this... The fuck is this, cyberpunk? Wait a second.
I'm sorry. Maybe I can help.
You're the last person I need right now.
Oh, rude?
Lost.
Sorry.
Excuse me? Can I like steal your stuff though? Let me read this book real quick. User manual for a steam hydraulic machine. In case of a sudden engine cutoff, make sure to open shutter 4 and purge the steam. Interesting, okay. Lady, I just learned how to steal your job, so you better watch out. When I do what I was supposed to do that I already forgot, I'll come back and friggin' run you out of the country here. For being unemployed. I could sit again, down again, but... Oh, what is this? Wait a second. Okay, I don't know anything about if this game is like historically accurate or not. Yo, I love wherever this is though. So I don't know about you, but like my favorite. Oh, she crossed herself. Oh, I got Jesus points. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be. I should really control myself. I'm sorry. But my favorite season is the fall, and that's just because I kind of like the. I wouldn't say like the dreariness of it, but I do like the moodiness of it. Yo, the gates are even gamer themed. I do like the my favorite weather is like when it's drizzling, not like downpour, but I do like downpour. That's like my second favorite. But I like rain. I like rain and things that other people consider sag. I don't really know why, because I don't really consider myself a depressive person. But I am more comfortable around depressive things, if that makes sense. Like I could never be like a really upbeat and cheerful person for like too long, or else I get tired. That's probably why like I'm an introvert. Or maybe I'm just making sure that OBS was recording. I wish I could read Russian. Honestly, just to read Fyodor Dostoevsky on. But yeah, like being cheerful and being like really energetic tires me the F out. Yo. Where am I? This place is like crazy. This place is being like freaking, oh my god. It's barely holding on by freaking like rusty nails and like the power of like God. Can I? No. Yo, I love like the, what is, it's not like steampunk. What is this aesthetic? Is it just like Russia in the early 1900s or something? Yo, this achievement is freaking far away, Jesus Christ. I wonder if there's a combat roll. Oh, you know what? I should have talked to that lady in the steampunk area. I do like that the talk option is Q, so it's like you're unleashing your ult. Okay, is it here? Okay, it must be here.
For the sake of the prayers of all the... Stasha, do you have something prepared for Smaragda? It's cold today, isn't it? Oh, potato.
Don't talk to me. Stay on this side of the bars.
Thank you.
I get the feeling that I'm not very popular in here.
The sisters love
Wait, what?
Indika. Christian love is known to be patient.
Oh wait, no, okay, it's gonna be sarcastic.
Faithful. However, in a lowly human sense, they didn't love her that much. To be completely honest,
They kind of hated her.
they didn't love her at all. Many of them felt nothing but disgust for her.
You know, the gamer
However, was
oppression
not
is real.
to blame. Were it not for the voice that was inculcating ideas in her, unforgivable for a Christian.
Like how to read. Wait,
she'd
no.
have been a
Stop it.
and rather mediocre nun. Indica's biggest dream was for that voice to leave her alone once and for all. Her entire life became a struggle, a painful resistance. No matter how hard she tried, no matter how much she tortured herself, the voice grew louder and more convincing every day.
So, Indika is definitely like hearing this as well. But she's doing a good job of like ignoring it. Also, 1321 out of 1330, is that how many I can be like that I need? Yo, sisters. Sisters of Avalon. Would it be like awkward if I just like started talking to them from like behind them? Hey, hey, where are you guys going? Hey, is there like a party going on? Why are you ignoring me? Was I not invited? No. I wish I could run. Oh, so far away. Alas, I cannot. Okay, don't step in the mud. People are gonna get mad at me for stepping in the mud, probably. Nice to meet you too. Oh shit, let's go. Okay, so I have shame. Alright. So this is what I've gotten so far, was what I'm guessing. Get it? 1.46 multiplier. Oh, probably should have gotten this one. Humility. Indika is not humble. She humbles.
Bring some water.
Alright. You want this water, lady? You know, since you're such a rude asshole, thought you might want some, like, some ass water. No? Okay, whatever. I don't know if I'd be able to be a nun. For like many reasons. Like, first of all, I'm not a lady, so that's probably like the hardest thing to overcome there. Also, would I like having like the devil talk to me? Maybe? I mean, at least it would be like if I get lonely, I have someone I can talk to. Okay. What's really cool about pulleys is that so with pulleys you're actually able to lift up things that are a lot harder to lift. Like something that's heavier, something that's really heavy, you can actually make it less heavy by using a pulley. And if you set it up correctly, you can basically lift anything. Like the potential is basically infinite. However, because physics is just like that, if you make an infinite, like a pulley with infinite strength, no matter how many times you'll move the lever, it'll never move, because what you sacrifice with strength, you make up for, or what you make up for in strength, you sacrifice in the motion of the pulley. For example, a pulley that's twice as strong as one moves half as much as another, which I think is really cool. That's just the power of simple machines. Let's see if I can get this faster. Now that's why usually you don't see pulleys that are like in like normal, like, you know, well systems, you only see like a pulley that's probably like a very simple one, because you don't really care about, you know, lifting up something that's very, very heavy. All you care about is just lifting up something relatively like fast. And it's the same principle behind gears.
Useless labor is the basis of spiritual development. Obedience is above fasting or prayers. Indika didn't understand why she needed to retrieve the water from the well if there was a pump next door that took it from a sacred spring. She didn't understand why drinking from the spring was allowed, but cooking soup was a sin. The well was only about 15 meters away from the spring, It was not possible to have any other water there. Even a tenth of it is the same. They say on Epiphany, even a drop of holy water blesses an entire canister. If that were true, a couple of evaporated drops from the spring would bless the puddles beneath her.
Yo, this devil's gonna start making her think. And we can't have that. Then she's gonna start wanting rights and all that jazz. Like more education for women. Can't have that. I do like a devil's advocate. And in this case, the devil's advocate is literally the devil. Also, do we actually know if he's the devil? Because the game says, wait a second, does the snow? Oh, do I leave a mark in the snow? Let's fucking go. So I'm not that much of a gamer, but so you might think that this is like very prosaic. Like all the other games do this already at this point. It's 2024. But I still love it when you can do something like this and it shows up. Like for example, I still think about that time in Pokemon Emerald Gen 3 where you were able to walk near a puddle of water, a lake, and your character reflected in the lake. Like I thought that was so cool. That's why Generation 3 is my favorite Pokemon gen. But like, I mean, water, like nowadays we have freaking, you know, ray tracing and stuff like that, which is literally tracing the paths of light, the rays of light, and seeing how they would reflect. Like that, imagine that sort of technology. Like if I had heard about it when freaking Pokemon Gen 3 came out, I'd be like freaking blown out of my mind. Like you could have told me that Pokemon Emerald was using ray tracing to show you the reflection in the water, and I probably would have believed you because that was like that mind-blowing to me. At the same time though, I was like freaking in, I don't know, probably in elementary school or something. So I was pretty stupid anyway, so anything would have probably surprised me. Like, okay, so I don't know if this is true, but it's something that I like telling myself, but apparently if you're smart, just because you're smart doesn't mean that you're less likely to believe in dumb things. What it means is that if you're smart, you're more likely capable of convincing yourself to believe in stupid things. So it doesn't matter how stupid things are. If you can come up with a good enough reason to believe in it, anything is believable. So when I was a kid, I used to believe that like ghosts were an actual thing. And not only that, but like, you know, like freaking like angels and stuff like that. Not in like the biblical sense, but like in the commonplace sense and stuff like that. And that cryptids were like definitely real and stuff like that. So I used to believe in all that. I also believed that I was capable of making a Sonic the Hedgehog game. So I spent a lot of times alone in middle school coming up with progression lines to unlocking Sonic the Hedgehog characters. No, I don't have to tell you, I don't have to say much to make you believe that I didn't really have that many friends in middle school. But yeah, so like just because you're smart doesn't mean that you don't believe in dumb things. You're more capable of believing in stupid things. Because that's just how the human brain is. Like you don't want to hear that you're wrong. You don't like feeling that you're wrong. You want to feel that you're right. So you'll do whatever you can to make yourself feel that you're right. That you're justified in whatever you want to do.
Haven't eaten even 10 of them. With God's help, we'll make it to spring. No way. Sisters won't eat after her. Mother, the sign of the cross saves from the plague.
Whoa.
Glory to Smaragda, don't tempt me. I'm sending Evdokia to you. Don't
Did
let
you
this
see?
one
Did you
into
see
the
like her
refectory.
pose when they came out? She was ready to like fight them. She had that intimidation status on lock.
Son of God, accept me on this day as communicant of thy secret supper, for I shall not divulge thy mysteries to thy foes. I shall give thee no kiss akin to Judas, but as an outlaw shall I confess thee. Remember me, O Lord, in thy kingdom. May my communion of thy immaculate
Why is this
mysteries,
guy
O Lord,
Irish?
not be judged or condemned, but heal the body and soul.
Indika.
Servant of God, sir.
No, Indika. Oh, okay. Thank God. Okay, this is me. One day, one time in church when I still went to church, I was about to, like I couldn't stop laughing, and it was like a very serious prayer moment. Like everybody was like, look at him dance." Oh shit. Friggin' Death Grips ain't got nothing on this. But it was a very serious prayer, and for some reason I got like hit with the laughing fits, and I couldn't do anything. I thought that was blood on the floor for a second. Warn them, but by your spirit, yet they would not give ear. Therefore, you gave them into the hands of the people of the lands. Press any button to continue. And like, what sucks about that situation is that the fact that you're in an inappropriate place to like laugh makes it that much funnier, and there's nothing you can do about it.
It is forbidden to leave the convent without a blessing. Despite her requests, Indika had not been blessed to leave for a full year. When she was tasked with delivering the letter, it took her completely by surprise.
Papa bless.
Even though she did not know the contents of that letter, she could not shake the feeling that it would play an extremely important, perhaps critical, role in her life.
Was it perhaps the Scarlet Letter? Dun dun dun. What an absolutely bore of a read. Jesus Christ. Like, oh my god, Ralph Waldo Emerson? What an absolute chore is the Scarlet Letter. The way he writes.
What's in it?
Oh my god.
What's in it? What's in it? What's in it?
Father. Yeah, I thought she was gonna keep on saying the thing. Oh my Jesus! Like that man likes to write. Jesus Christ. He'd be describing. Let me make sure the OBS is still recording. Okay, thank God it is. He'd be writing like the same exact thing, like this, going on and on at length about one thing over and over again. Like Jesus Christ, like that sort of writing is not for me. Oh shit! I can actually. That is the blasted heath. Okay, let's run. Can I not run inside the convent? It's probably not allowed. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. But him and Henry James, like, okay, I know that they're good writers, right? Holy shit, are they not my kind of writers? For example, like my favorite, like, well, I already said that. I guess, to be honest, like, I think, you okay? Dostoevsky kind of goes on at length, but the way he does it, it's like a very talkative tone. Like it's somebody talking to me.
For the sake of the prayers of all the saints, Lord Jesus
There's
Christ, our God,
there's a
have
pig in
mercy
there.
on us.
But like Henry James and like Ralph Waldo Emerson, like they write as if it's like a freaking lecture,
Tisha, I need to go to
and
the
they
other
need to
side.
explain every single side about whatever they're talking about. They cannot leave anything to misinterpretation.
They're just happy to see me. Tisha, I'm sorry.
The animals feel the unholiness.
I brought you some apples. Or Lovka, your favorite. Tisha, I must hurry to the train.
Asshole!
What have you done? The steps are all wet. You'll slip and fall again.
Oh no, lady.
Don't worry, Tikhon. I understand. Forgive me, for Christ's sake.
Holy shit, that's the largest pig I've ever seen. Next to that, that's the... Holy, look at the size of that thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the heck? They got these in there? Over there? I probably should have been on that. Oh my god. He did what in a cup? Oh, no, run, 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 run. Ah. Okay, I see what I need to do. I need to be fast. No, that's... Okay, maybe I can get to it before it goes. No, it's way too fast. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I almost fell into the water and died. I completely forgot what I was talking about too. Oh yeah, Ralph Waldo Emerson. I need to run, I need to run. Okay. But yeah, like Fyodor Dostoevsky like talks to you when he goes on like a tangent. Which I think is a way better way of like writing than lecturing, which I feel is like what they do. Henry James though is, I don't think he, to be honest, people say that like freaking, you know, James Joyce and all them were like, you know, stream of consciousness writers. Henry James was like a freaking stream of freaking literary consciousness. He just put whatever word he thought of in the moment. He just kept on writing. Like freaking clarity be damned. I do have to read more books by them. Excuse me. For example, the Scarlet Letter I did not vibe with. It was not good on cap. I mean on God, for real. I did like The House of the Seven Gables a lot more. But I think that was just because it was more actually, oh Jesus. Why did I like House of the Seven Gables more?
Damn, Tikhon has the key. Ugh, what an imbecile.
Indika loved Tikhon. Imbecile was a medical diagnosis, so she was just using the word literally.
How am I gonna get back though?
Tikhon could
I guess I could grab it through.
Hypocrisy isn't really a virtue, is it?
I could just grab it through the bars, that's fine. Actually don't remember why I liked House of the Seven Gables. I guess because it was more of like a ghost story. Even though it wasn't really a ghost story. And then like one of the... Also, I kind of hated the... I think I hated the guy who like came over and said like, oh, you're like so smart, lady. Milady, smart. Like I want you for to be my wife even though I think you're like 14 or something. Freaking people were wild back then. I'll tell you what.
It was as if the convent didn't want to let her go. Even though she knew there was no place closer to God, she yearned to leave it, at least for a short time.
What is it, like the closer you are to death, the more alive you are? Oh, pray.
I think deep Deep inside, she hated her monastic cell.
Pray.
Smaragda's tasteless cabbage
Pray
soup,
before the jazz
smell of
overcomes you.
old women that even incense could not cover. Half of the sisters couldn't even read. Even if the abbess was literate, she surely didn't go out of her way to use that skill. Just like her personal hygiene, always at lunch, she would carefully clean the devil's work from her dentures with her finger. Indika hated endless prayers that were repeated so much they lost their original meaning. Hated to smile at Sister Martha's toothless
Pray the jazz
jokes.
away.
Hated the fuming candles, the rotting potatoes, the never-ending advice and lectures, the humility, the fear of God, signing the cross over her mouth after every yawn, before entering the temple, after crying, after leaving the temple, after entering the refectory, praying before
There's too much
entering
logic
her
going
cell,
on.
before going to sleep, before having a meal, repenting what she had thought or heard, listening to the depressing sisters' choir, the dissonant change ringing, signing the cross, fasting, apologizing, pretending to be interested in the lives of the saints, apologizing, repenting, praying, apologizing, endless oaths, the black veils, apologizing.
I don't know what's happening, but I think I'm failing.
Apologizing. And
Oh, I need to hold. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Having the boldness to look up into the heights of heaven because of the multitude of my transgressions. O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy wonders? Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to
I'm actually
approach thee, O
stupid.
Christ. Receive me as thou didst.
I'm actually stupid. I'm supposed to hold the button.
Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee for healing, if not to thee?
All right, let's
pour on me, O Christ, thy great mercy.
let's continue on.
I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners.
Is he gonna come back if I stop praying? Oh my god. Okay, let's.
As the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me.
It's too much freaking Inception going on for me, for my tastes.
Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away as the brother of God.
repenting what she had thought or heard, listening to the depressed.
Okay, I need to finish this. I need to finish this prayer. Sending you thoughts and prayers.
O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy
Right.
mighty works? O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy wonders? As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord.
Oh my god!
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou
Oh,
hast
what?
received the gift.
Hated Smaragda's tasteless cabbage soup, the smell of rotting old women that even incense could not cover.
Okay, no.
Cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned.
It's just repeating over and over again. Like I need to pray. I need to pray the jazz away.
One of thy hired servants. Come unto thee, my Lord and God.
Miles Davis.
Having the boldness to look up into the heights
No.
of heaven because of the multitude of my transgressions.
Yo, this lady, like, imagine if they could listen to Bitches Brew.
But I beseech thee, O Lord,
That'd really, like,
upon me
friggin'
for thy
upend their whole
mercy cleanse me.
worldview.
I am defiled by many sins, and I will praise thy name all the days of my life.
I still think it's really funny.
Forgotten thy glory, O Father.
This is random, but I think it's still really funny that Matt Pat gave the Pope a copy of Undertale. I don't know. I always. Can you imagine being like the head of like one of the major world religions and somebody gives you a Undertale? Like you probably don't even know, you haven't even seen like a game console in real life, your whole life. Oh my god, that's so funny. And what's funny is that because it was a gift given to like the Pope, there's a chance that it can't just be like, you know, disposed of. It can't be thrown away. It's probably in some vault in the Vatican. It's the most blessed copy of Undertale. Oh my god, do I just like fall down and like die? I think this is just way better. I can't die.
Endless prayers that were repeated so much they lost their original.
Oh my god, I'm actually losing my mind.
As of old thou didst raise
Lady,
up
you
the
can
proud
climb that
of
up.
our Lord God,
You can climb up
by thy
this.
godlike care
You can
and
climb
might,
up
raise
this.
up my soul, which is palsied by
Lady,
diverse
stop praying and start
transgressions,
climbing.
and by unseemly deeds and acts,
Wait.
that saved I may cry out. Glory
I have to
be
fix
thou,
this? Wait.
compassion of Christ. Pour out
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to
upon me
look up
mercy
how to
and
get
mercy.
past
I am
this part.
defiled by many sins, and I will praise thy name all of the days.
Apologizing,
Okay, alright,
repenting,
so
praying,
apparently
apologizing, endless oaths, the
if I
pact
climb up
fails,
here, I can
apologizing,
climb up
crying,
here.
Apologizing, apologizing,
Alright, there we go.
Hast thou forgotten thy glory,
Oh
O
my
and
god,
many
okay.
sins I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me. As of old thou
Alright,
didst
so
raise up the
I was
palliative
just
God,
very
by thy
confused.
godlike care and might raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins and
Hurry up, hurry up.
transgressions,
Oh my
and
god,
by
I
unseemly
need. Okay,
use that skill, just like her personal
Can it-
hygiene.
can this break?
Always at
Can
lunch.
it, does it break?
Carefully clean
Oh,
the devil's work from her
oh, I
benches
see, I
with her
see.
feet.
It's have to be on this side then.
Meaning, hated to
And then
smile
climb
at
up
Sister
here.
Martha's toothless jokes, hated the
Oh.
fuming
What I do up here?
But
Go
I beseech
here.
thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me, for I am defiled by many sins, and I will praise thy name.
And it's open, thank God.
Now I have come unto thee.
Holding. Oh! Yo, this is cool as hell.
My Lord.
Okay, thank God. Alright, so I think I'm good then? Okay, I keep on walking. Okay. I was so lost. Okay. Okay, so keep in mind, don't waste time collecting points, they are pointless.